Have you ever thought about how few vegans there actually are? It's like maybe 1 or 2% of the whole population max. So realistically, most vegans are living in households where everyone else eats everything. And yes, that can be very challenging, but it doesn't have to be a struggle once you figure out a few simple things. So in this video, let me share with you 7 tips that help me stay vegan. First of all, let me tell you that I speak from experience because I've been vegan since 2015, but my family isn't. Not just yet, at least. When I met my husband, I was not vegan. I used to eat everything and anything, and no one would ever even suspect that one day I would just stop eating meat and dairy and eggs and all of that altogether for good. And you know, there are absolutely no cheat meals for me because dead animal body parts are simply no longer appetizing to me. So how do I do it in this non-vegan household? Okay, so number 1, get yourself a separate fridge if possible, right? So first of all, you gotta make sure and try to keep your food separate, right? So either get yourself a separate fridge, or if it's not possible, then talk to your family and just ask them to give you a couple of shelves in the fridge that are dedicated for your food. Right? And this is totally doable in most cases, right? Because it creates like a clear boundary, and you know, of course, it just feels calmer when you open the fridge and you see your food, and you know exactly what you're going to eat, and you don't have to think twice, right? Number 2, make sure you have enough food on hand. Of course, this is another important point, that once you have your fridge or your shelves dedicated, just make sure that you stock it with the right foods. Okay, get some fresh, raw, delicious fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, all the goodness. Okay, try to keep it always stocked, so there is no guessing around it, what to eat, what to make, and when you get hungry, you have options, right? Okay, tip number 3 is define what is your food and what is their food, okay? So just be clear on what you eat and what you don't. Just having that like mental line that this is my food and this is theirs, it makes everything so much simpler, right? And it takes away all those back and forth thoughts in your head, and it helps you stick to what you actually want to eat. Okay, point number 4 is remind yourself why you are doing this, and this is really important. And I think this should be actually number 1 tip, but anyway, so for example, I'm vegan for the animals, okay? I don't want them to suffer. I don't want them to be tortured all their lives and then slaughtered for what? For our 15-minute pleasure. I don't want to be a part of this cruelty, okay? So I've been vegan since 2015 for this reason. This is my why. I don't want animals to suffer. Okay, there is absolutely no need for us to do what we do to them. Absolutely no need. We should stop. So I absolutely against animal cruelty, okay? And as for my food, I eat mostly raw. Sometimes I might eat something cooked, but most of the time I eat raw, all vegan, all plants, lots of it's like a high fruit diet. This is what I eat. Why I eat it this way? Because I feel the best when I eat high fruit diet. I've noticed it already. I have higher energy. I feel healthier. I feel more vibrant. I feel more alive if I eat live plants. Okay, I feel the best on this kind of diet. My other why is that I want to be an example for my kids. I have 3 kids, and I want to teach them that these are health foods, that you're supposed to be eating that. And as you can see, I'm feeling better, even though I'm getting older. I'm not falling apart. If I'm not thriving 100% right now, I'm getting there. The more I eat raw plants, the more, the better I feel. And, of course, the older we get, sometimes it becomes really scary what I see when I look at the, elderly people, and I see how difficult it is for them to do like basic house chores or basic things like dressing yourself, like going to the shower. They like struggle. I don't want to end up like this, so I prefer to be healthy, and I want to, when I get much older, I want to be able to take care of myself. I don't want anybody wiping my butt. Okay, so these are the reasons why I'm doing this. So they've been working for me all this time, and yeah, this is what it is. Okay, let's move on to the next point. Okay, point number 5 is get yourself ready when you are going out. So Do you have a plan? Do you usually have a plan, like in case, you know, somebody is calling you, let's just go out and let's just go to this restaurant or whatever, this cafe. What is your plan? Do you have a plan? Well, if you're a vegan, it's pretty easy, because what you can do at the restaurant, you can order, they always have some sort of salad. You can just ask them to, you know, keep the dairy and eggs and all of that away from your salad, and you can ask for like a sauce on the side. You can also order all kinds of like little sides, but obviously if you're a raw vegan, it's better to bring your own food. Or if you order a salad, like I said, just order that sauce on the side and ask them to bring you, let's say, like lemon or a tiny bit of maybe olive oil. I usually don't eat oils on a regular basis, but sometimes if I go to a restaurant and there is no other option and I didn't prepare myself, I might ask them to give me like lemon and maybe some olive oil on the side, and I would put just a little bit on that salad. So, and that works for me so far. But like I said, if you're a vegan, it's super easy. Just order sides, make sure there is no dairy, no butter, no yogurt, no anything like this. None of those, you know, cruelty products. Just leave that off your plate, right? And you know, you're gonna have a nice experience and you don't have to be feeling left out, and you know, everything is fine. Okay, moving on to the point number 6. Support is very important. Yes, I think it's really hard to do anything on your own, so at least just follow some people online and, you know, just flood yourself with all this information, all this content, which is gonna help you to reprogram your mind, and you know, join some Facebook groups and, you know, get accountable that way. And it helps to know there are like-minded people out there, right? And of course, you can also watch my videos. I have plenty of my videos on my channel. I'm gonna link some videos in my description, so double check there. Okay, moving on to number 7. You have to have a go-to phrase when someone asks you, you know, why are you doing this? And you also have to answer, you know, what you eat, right? So you have to have an answer to those questions. I simply answer that I just feel better this way when I eat plants, okay? Only if they want to know more about it, then you can dive in deeper. I used to go straight from the beginning of, you know, this kind of conversation into almost like, you know, debates, but nothing good usually comes out of it, so I stopped. I would only have the conversation with someone who I see is like, you know, genuinely interested in the topic of veganism. Otherwise, they are not ready at all. It's not worth it. Like, I wish that there was like a, you know, magic word that would help people open their eyes and their minds and see the reality of this horror shows, right? But for now, let's just share these videos and hope that, you know, they will reach as many people as possible. Hopefully someone might be able to finally go vegan for the animals, right? Because we don't want to torture these innocent souls. There is no need. So guys, as you can see, it is totally possible to be vegan in a non-vegan, you know, household. But I am so excited because there are more and more people that are going vegan these days, and this is amazing. And I'm so grateful that this is happening. And, you know, hopefully we're going to create some peace in this world. But it all starts from your plate, right? So we should stop taking away all those innocent lives. We don't need to. So instead, just fill your plates with this fresh, living, delicious fruits and vegetables, right? You can make your plate super exciting, you can make it super delicious, and you can be healthy, and you know, no one has to suffer for that meal. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope you go vegan for the animals, and please try and share this video with more people, because we gotta stop this cruelty, okay? I really hope that one day, you know, we're gonna have some peace in this world. So okay guys, I'm sending you lots of love. I appreciate you here, and I will see you in the next one.